3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And that gets things running. Bassi.
Lucky block.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bassi.
Lucky block.
And it's Iwobi. Trostekong. And Bassi. Lookman. Oh, that is a nice touch. Takes it off him. Sakiri.
Ballerino Lololo. Lucky
Bassi.
block.
Ball played for Lookman.
Lucky block. Lucky block.
Sakiri. Sleety.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky
Tries to get it clear. And no,
Lucky block.
that is pretty much the end of that.
Lucky block.
Sakni.
Lucky
Well, it
block.
looked promising for a moment, but it
Lucky
came
block.
to nothing.
Lucky block.
Lookman.
Lucky block.
Sleety.
Lucky block.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Sleety.
La strala Leritas.
From Sakni. Lookman. And Iwobi. Sakiri does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
La strala Leritas. Tralalelo tralala.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Proves too strong. He's away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear.
La vacca Saturno.
Lookman showing good feet. Great run on the overlap
Lucky
here.
block.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Lucky block. La vacca Saturno Saturnita. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Forward it goes. It will be. That is good strength. It will be. It will be. And that has been clubbed away. Exactly. Sleety. And it's played forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aina. Sakni. Slitty. No way through, so back it comes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Laid out to the left flank. He's on a charge. Stood up well to him there. Iwobi. And Bassi. Lookman.
Lucky block.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Lucky block.
That's been cut out, well played.
Lucky block.
That's
Lucky block.
Lookman.
Lucky block.
Moved on forwards.
Lucky
Yeah, that's
block.
tough defending and preventing him turning,
Lucky
which can
block.
open up many possibilities.
Lookman.
Lucky block. Lucky block.
And it's
Lucky
Iwobi.
block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Nice
Lucky
physical
block.
challenge.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky
Ndidi.
block. Lucky block. Lucky
And
block.
Bassi.
Lucky block.
Nigeria finding their passes.
Lucky block.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Spread out to the
Lucky
left.
block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
They've got it again.
Lucky block.
Trostekong.
Lucky block.
Bassi.
Los lucky blocks.
Forwards and with intent.
Los lucky blocks.
Gently done.
Lucky block. Los lucky blocks.
Excellent interception.
Los lucky blocks. Los lucky blocks.
There's the clearance. Aina. Lead forward. Bron gets it away. Shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Ndidi. Aina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Sakni. Sakni. played back to front. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Forward it goes. Sagni. Sagni's cross. Crossed it again. Lookman.
Tetete Saúl.
Lookman. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball swung loose here.
Job, Saúl. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Job, Saúl. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's managed to get rid. Back on the ball again. Sagni. Out to the left it goes. Massive lead! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sakiri. And he's forced to go back. Sleety gets his pass away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Oh, can he get onto this? Slitty. Bassett. Aina. Trustakong. Didi. Bron with the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Forwards with intent. Out to the right, calmly anticipates. Sakiri. Slitty. ball's come loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Opts to play it back.
Lucky block.
He can run
Lucky
onto
block.
that. He's found a way through.
Lucky block.
That's good play. Don't mess him down. It's not taking it long. That's going to be a booking.
Lucky block.
The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was
Lucky
deliberate,
block.
it was cynical, and you have to understand
Lucky
the
block.
frustration of being denied a
Lucky
clear
block.
opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lucky block.
And a second time! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Lucky block.
This could be a chance.
Lucky block. Lucky block.
Hit into the middle.
Oh, that was
Lucky
one big
block.
no-no when you've
Lucky
got a
block.
queue formed in the box.
Lucky block. Lucky block.
Sakiri.
Lucky block. Lucky block.
Cross field. Laid back in.
Guerriero digitale.
Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball back.
Guerriero digitale.
And that's a throw.
Guerriero digitale.
Referee's given a throw. Sackney. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's played. There's the hit! It's bounced out!
Tunisia have created a...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets good distance on it. Lookman.
Poco fanto elefante.
First blood drawn. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Nigeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Moved on forwards.
Toto Sahur.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nigeria are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And he skips past his man. Iwobi! Oh, it's played into the area. Bron attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Los Burritos. Los Burritos.
Who's going to get there? And it's hoisted clear. Didi. Knocks it out wide. Iwobi. And a shot! Can he get away here? There's the shot! Gently done. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Slitty. Out towards the flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Delivers across. Sleety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Iwobi. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. Trostekong. Sagni. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Lucky block.
Los Lucky Blocks. Los Lucky Blocks.
And now they can clear their lines.
La Vacca Saturno Saturnita.
And
Lucky
it's
Block.
been taken straight
Lucky
back.
Block. Los Lucky Blocks. Los Lucky Blocks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Interesting ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
La Vacca Saturno Saturnita.
Time and again they are repelled. Iwobi. A few dealt with. And that is out of play. Nice bit of trickery. Looking for options for movement. It's a throw-in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Sleety.
Black hole goat.
Sakni is going after that one. We're not going to make any further progress now.
Black hole goat.
Cuts out the supply. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the ball's done its job.
Guerriero digitale.
Danger averted for now. Strong running down that left flank.
Guerriero digitale.
He's found a way past. Keeper sees it all the way. Slitty. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? Aina. Push the Kong. And it will be. Aina. And that is as far as they're going to go.
O din 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 dun.
Played in with accuracy. Oh, that's a key interception. Aina. Here's Ndidi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Black hole goat.
Sakni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
La vacca prese presente.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Trust the Kong. Here's Ndidi. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. I think he's going to pull that. Sakni. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Girato al Celeste.
He's had it taken off him.
Tralalelo, tralalelo.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Iwobi. Lookman. Plays it from a quarterback position. Msakni. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Nigeria get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Iwobi. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Goes forward. Cleared without complication. Iwobi. Here's Ndidi. Aim forwards. Clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. Ndidi. Opts for safety. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. Msakni. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Now that's well seen too.
Buon Borollo.
Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aina. Trostekong. And it's Iwobi. Ball played for Lookman. Looks to bypass the midfield. Over to the left. Msakni. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Buon Borollo.
It's gone for a
Buon
throw-in.
Borollo.
Umsakni. Umsakni! Oh, that was no routine save.
Musacni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And he's had it nicked away. Schieri.
Tralalelo tralala.
And he's there to get it away. Bassi. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cacofanto elefanto.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bassi. Goes direct to the front line. Played out towards the right wing. Slitty gets into some space. Ndidi. Aina. That's been drilled forward. Sakni. Slitty. Great hit! Away from immediate danger. Hurried through the gears. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Buon Borollo.
He's trying the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Slitty. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? It'll be a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed. And he's picked out the run. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trostekong. Aina. Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Lookman. Yeah, he's fell in there. Iwobi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bassi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Sagni. Sakiri. Sagni. Forward it goes. That has been knocked clear. That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Slitty. Opts for safety. Ndidi. Msakni. Lovely feet. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. Shifted upfield. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aina. That is a little undercooked. Msakni. That's Sakiri. Slitty. Nice bit of trickery. There's the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
It will be. Trostekong. Aina. Trostekong. And he's forced to go back. Aim forwards. It will be. Aina. Crunching tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, that is good. Super running shot. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Slitty. Aina. Trostekong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is one way to stop him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It will be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Moved on forwards. Stood up well to him there. And it's played forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Lookman.
Trostekong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Trostekong. Sakiri. Msakni. Forwards and with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Sleety. Oh, that's a key interception. Bassi. It's just beyond his reach. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Msakni. No, that's been intercepted. It will be. Here's Ndidi. Lookman! So much... Lookman! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That'll be a throw-in. There will be a throw-in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Trostekong. Gently done. That has been cut short. Slitty. Some good work on the right flank here. Slitty. Clears it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's tidy. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the finish! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Lookman is there, and he can get that clear. Played with finesse. And that was very necessary. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Udidi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sleety. Oh, good spread. Smoothly does it. Throw it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Iwobi. Played out to the right. Iwobi. Pinches it off him. Decent progress down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now that's well seen too. And the keeper's got it again. That's a throw. Trostekong. Aina. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. And it will be. Ndidi. Iwobi. Has a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Slitty. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Slitty. It's run loose here. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execute...
And here's a chance. Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. Bassi. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward it goes. That's going to go a long way. Slitty. Skiri. Slitty. He's had a shot! Ndidi. Slitty. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's gone looking for safety. Out to the left it goes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Skiri. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a hit! So what can they make of this? He's got away. Out for a throw. Msakni. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Shifted upfield. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Msakni has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Opts for safety. Aina. And it's Iwobi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, great ball! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bassi. And Iwobi. Lookman. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Tries a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great ball and the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Nigeria head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Aina. Trostekong. Msakni. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Tunisia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He is through here. Lookman. Played out to the left flank. Nice control. Lookman. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Iwobi. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is one way, and he has been fouled there. Msakni. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chance with the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Iwobi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aina. Trostekong. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Msakni. Passing nice, and he's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Ndidi. Trostekong. Aina. Trostekong. The pass has gone astray. Tunisia finding their passes. Msakni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shifted upfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a terrific surge down the right. That's very neat. Decent hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Sleety. Msakni. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sakiri. Msakni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's had it nicked away. Iwobi. Aina. And it's Iwobi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Msakni. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. And Didi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Msakni. Sakiri. Tunisia have a free kick. Special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half sparked straight into life! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Aina. Here's Ndidi. Gently done. And he's heaved it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aina. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Sleety. Forward it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bassi. And Iwobi. Well read, nice interception. Calmly anticipates. Forwards and with intent. Just eases him off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Sakni was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Slitty. Sakni. A real chance if he can get through. Chance! Decent enough try. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nigeria can start a counter here. Lookman doing full tilt down the left. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. Fiddles it through. And that was very necessary. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iwobi. Ndidi. And Bassi. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Aina. And he's forced to go back. Slitty. Slitty. They've managed to get it away. Osimhen. Oh, strongly challenged there. Sakni. Sakni is the guilty party there. Sakni. They get a throw in. Sakni. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Tunisia take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Driven forward. He's been picked out. Pinches it off him. That's been cut out, well played. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He is just caressing the ball. I know. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shifted upfield. Nigeria needing a change of fortune here. Danger averted for now. Now it's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates. Gently done. Umsakni, big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has crossed into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. And Bassi. Sakiri. Sleety. Great run on the overlap here. Swung over. And he's there to clear it. Defending of the great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Aina. Brong cuts it out. Msakni. Tries to get it clear. Lookman. Played out towards the right wing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for options for movement. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Very nicely done. Iwobi succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bassi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ball's gone out of play. Iwobi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's going to go a long way. Sakni. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Iwobi. Up towards the front line. Sleety. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aina. And Bassi. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Slitty. And that's been drilled in. Moved on forwards. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Bassi. Lookman. Forward it goes. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. That is lovely. Slitty. Oh, good spread. He's got the shot away! Aina. Osimhen. Oh, it's come loose. Aina. Sakiri. Ah, looking to break at pace. Msakni. Hits one! Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's played it long. Played out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lookman. Lookman looking to get on the end of this. Iwobi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Didi. Now it's Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here. Msakni. That's Sakiri. Msakni. No, that's been intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ndidi. Ball played for Lookman. Looking to hit the front line. And that's put paid to a promising move. Msakni. Ndidi stands tall and stands strong. Trostekong. And it's lofted through here. And it's Iwobi. Do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Slitty hurtling down that right flank. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bassi. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Msakni. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Slitty. Out of play for a throw. Lookman. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. And Iwobi. Bassi. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And that is played back to front. Played back to the goalkeeper. Trostekong. Aina. Trostekong. Forwards and with intent. Msakni. Stood up well to him there. Iwobi. Trostekong. And Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Clears it away. And it's hoisted clear. Msakni. Oh, nice touch. A lot of space ahead of him. And he'll shoot here! Lookman. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chukwueze. Aina. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Aina. And Iwobi. Ndidi. Aina. Now who's going to be first to this? Msakni absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Msakni. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ndidi. Trostekong. Aina. Here's Ndidi. Lookman. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And he's there to clear it. Just eases him off the ball. Sakiri. Slitty. Osimhen. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely bit of skill. Lookman has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking for the runner. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lookman! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. to safety. And it's Iwobi. And he'll shoot here. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gently done. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Defence has got rid of that. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. Slitty. Bassi. Aina. Ndidi. And Iwobi. Lookman. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's there to get rid. Slitty. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, sweet feet. And he's gone backward here. That's tidy. Chooses to go back. He is just caressing the ball. Sakiri.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've got a throw. Sleety opts for safety. Slitty on a strong run down the right. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tunisia finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Clears it away. That is lovely. And Didi gets rid without sophistication. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear.
Tunisia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Skiri. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Aimed into... Header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Slitty. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Didi is there and he can get that clear. Cleared without complication. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Tunisia, well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Bron concedes a free kick for that. Osimhen. Osimhen! That has been knocked clear.
Nigeria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Slitty. And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Driving forward. Gets his pass away.
Tunisia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bassi. Lookman. And it's Iwobi. Here's Ndidi. Aina. Nigeria desperately searching for the winner here. Played into the middle. Punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bron gets good distance on it. Aina. Now it's Iwobi. Ndidi. Oh, good spread. Aina. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Chukwueze has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Towering header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Bassi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Slitty. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that is not finding anyone. Slitty. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he welcomes it in. Has a go! Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. That's good play. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Iwobi. Bassi. And Iwobi. Aina. Played forward. Lukman. Oh, such a clever touch. Lukman.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chukwueze. Iwobi. And he can clear it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aina. Played in with accuracy. Sakni. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Slitty. Passes short and sharp. Clearly not happy with that. Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Back into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Lukman. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Nigeria can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Into the last 5 minutes. Skiri. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found the way through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now that's well seen too.
Tunisia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans...
Oh, Slitty! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Iwobi. Aina. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, that is a bit special. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Slitty. They really do have to make something of this. Tunisia could have here their final chance. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri. Sliti. Threads one in. Umsakni! He can get that clear. That's Sakiri. Iwobi, interesting ball, chips it through, and the ball's a real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Here they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Tunisia can counter Slitty here. They really do have to make something of this. And it's Tunisia could have here their final chance. Aina. Trostekong. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's hoisted clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nice.
Sequence of passes this. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri. Sleety. Threads one in. And he's going direct. And how good was that? A finish
He can get
of
that
true
clear.
class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. That's Sakiri. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Iwobi, interesting ball, chips it through, and the ball's real chance! Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Trostekong. And Bassi. Lookman.
Here they'll need to see their more experienced
And
lads
Bassi.
step up to the plate now.
Iwobi. Played long and they could be in here. Tunisia can counter properly here. They really do have to make something of this. And it's Tunisia who would have here their final chance. Got it away! Aina.
What an absolute
Trostekong.
shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be
no
locked up after
circumventing this
that.
opponent. And it's hoisted clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can spring out of defence. Sequence of passes this.
Cuts out the supply.
Foul and a free kick in a very
Trostekong.
dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Bassi.
That has snuffed out the danger.
Iwobi. Sakiri. Goes Ndidi. Iwobi.
Sleety.
All played for Lookman.
And it's Iwobi. Gently done. Threads one in. And he's going direct. And how good was that? A finish
He can
of
get that
true
clear.
class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Played out towards the right wing. That's Sakiri. A true beauty of a goal. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the defence can get it clear.
Iwobi.
Interesting ball. Chips it through. And the ball's real chance! Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job
And that has
properly,
left
Peter,
him
that's for
at
sure.
Trostekong. Sleety. Looking tidy in possession here. And Bassi. And the shot! Lookman. And that wasn't
Here
far
they'll need
away.
to see their more
Look, I'm sure
experienced
you'll
lads step up to
Peter,
the
but
plate now.
the keeper didn't have that
Iwobi.
covered.
Played long and they could be in here. Tunisia can counter properly here. They really do have to make something of this. Tunisia have turned to their bench.
Sakiri.
We're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the
Aina.
obvious substitution.
What?
An absolute shame. The composure and
As a result
imagination
of
to
that,
set
he was
himself
most
free.
likely to make
He
a
should
mistake.
be locked up
Sometimes
after
this
that. The
opponent.
body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi, good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can spring out of defence. Sequence of passes this.
Cuts out the supply.
Foul and a free kick in a very
Trostekong.
dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Bassi.
That has snuffed out the danger.
Iwobi. Sakiri.
And it's
Goes
Kazri.
Ndidi.
And here's Kazri.
Iwobi.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Sleety.
All played for Lookman.
That's the throw. And it's Iwobi. Gently done. Threads one in. And he's going direct. And how good was that? A finish of true class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Played out towards the right wing. Security. Beauty of a goal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Now it's Chukwueze. The defence can get it clear. He's trying to skip past his man. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? Interesting ball. Chips it through. And the ball's a real chance! Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sakiri. Sliti. Looking tidy in possession here. And Bassi. And the shot! Lookman. And that wasn't far away.
To see the more
Look,
experience
serious
of this
step,
Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Played long and they could be in here. Tunisia can counter something here. They really do have to make something of this. Tunisia have turned to their bench. We're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. The composure and imagination to set himself most likely to make
Sometimes
the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi, good spot, he's seen the run. Sakiri. And now they can to the left side of the defence. Sequence of passes this. A supply. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Snuffed out the danger. Iwobi. Sakiri. It's Kashri. It's Kashri. And here's Kashri. Iwobi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sliti. Will play for Lookman. It's Kashri. And it's Iwobi.
Azri really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And how good was that? A finish of true class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Played out towards the right wing. Security. Beauty of a goal. It's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Now it's Chukwueze. The defence can get it clear. He's trying to skip past his man. Lobbed in behind. Delicate chip through.
That's the
onto this.
which raises hope.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the ball's a real chance. Tunisia give themselves a chance, but it goes.
Well, someone's doing his job
Chukwueze.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sakiri. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Looking tidy in possession here. And Bassi. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Lookman, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to see the more experience of this Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Played long and they could be in here. Tunisia can counter something here. They really do have to make something of this. Tunisia have turned to their bench. We're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. The composure and imagination to set himself most likely to make sometimes the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi, good spot, he's seen the run. Sakiri. Now it's Chukwueze. Good passes this. Now who's going to be first to this? A free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Snuffed out the danger. Iwobi. Sakiri. It's Kashri. It's Kashri. And the counter is Kashri. Iwobi. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's Kashri. Sliti. Will play for Lookman. Sliti. And it's Iwobi.
Azri really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Perhaps momentary. How good was that? So that's it. It is actually class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Played out towards the right wing. Security. Beauty of a goal. It's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Now it's Chukwueze. The defence can get it clear. He's trying to skip past his man. Lobbed in behind. Delicate chip through.
That's
And he
the
gets
this.
which raises hope.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
And the ball's
Real chance!
Tunisia give
He's got
themselves a
a
chance.
but it goes.
Very well
Against that.
Well, someone's doing his
just
job
plays
properly,
left
Peter,
in
that's for
it.
sure.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Look, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky squeaky, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Played long and they could be in here. Tunisia can counter something here. They really do have to make something of this.
Tunisia have turned to
Look,
their
Tunisia
strength.
here,
They're
going
going to have a substitution.
For me, this was the obvious substitution.
The composure of the have a substitution.
For me, this was the obvious substitution.
The composure